You have a voice.
Eventually, they're going to try and take down the Constitution.
So use it right here.
And that's when the next civil war in this country is going to happen.
The Todd and Don Show is on the air. Here are Todd and Don.
605 Todd Jeffries and Don Pryor.
Hey, good morning to you.
You can always jump in here at 512-836-0590. Use the same number to text us as well. And we begin with, you heard the story there in Patrick's News. When it comes to traffic and transportation, it's always a big issue on the minds of folks, especially this time of day, getting stuck on US 183. New toll lanes have been approved on 183 in Northwest Austin. Yeah, the Mobility Authority and TxDOT have signed off on an agreement to bring these new tolling lanes to 183. Talking about, 45, 620 area all the way down south to Mopac.
Heavily used area.
2 toll lanes actually going in each direction, splitting the center of the roadway all along the entire stretch.
From State Highway 45 in the north to Mopac, Loop 1 in the south, about 9 miles along that facility. Total project cost right now hovers around $500 million.
Yeah, $500 million, but they haven't thought about the rock that's hard or the spiders or the golden cheek warblers yet. So
that fly.
That'll play in later.
Yeah.
That was Justin Ward from the CTRMA. That's the Central Texas Regional Mobility Authority. They plan all of our transportation needs in the area.
2 tolled express lanes in the center of the facility, completing a 4 general purpose lane on the outside. Non-tolled.
Yeah, the plan also involves expanding 183 into 4 non-tolled lanes in each direction, plus sidewalks and bicycle paths as well. CTRMA's hope is to have this all finished by the year 2025. But labor costs could throw a monkey and a wrench into this whole thing.
Yeah, that's right.
2025, it could be complete. That's always wishful thinking, don't you think?
2025 means 2030. So maybe in our lifetime we'll see what happens. This is probably the most heavily used stretch of 183 in this area. There's no doubt about it. It's completely flooded with businesses, very, very big businesses, residential, the whole 9 yards. While they're doing this, I mean, this is probably going to be a major disruption, I'm sure, for a lot of big businesses.
You got to break a few eggs and make an omelet.
You do, absolutely. Let me write that down.
Now, what they should do immediately following that, or actually at the same time, is fix Highway 620 all the way out to Lake Travis.
They need to do that.
Right?
Come on.
I mean, if you think about it, if they were to fix 620 first, it would create a bottleneck right there at 183 and 45.
True.
Right?
True.
So they kind of go together, don't they?
They definitely go together. They both affect each other heavily.
This is going to totally transform that area.
There's no doubt about it.
I mean, there's already a lot of business activity over there.
It's extraordinary.
You got pinballs that just expanded over there. They're big into esports, arcade. They got a new whiskey bar. You got several restaurants right there as well.
It's restaurant after restaurant after restaurant. Car dealerships, you name it. It's all iFly. It's
not to mention a dying mall.
Well, a dying mall.
Right there at the end of it as well.
But there's no doubt this is needed. Those of you that drive it, those of you that are on it right now, and there are many of you, you know what we're talking about. Nobody gets thrilled about the toll aspect of it. You'll always have another option. You don't have to go on the toll road. But here we go. It's going to be a big one.
Stay with us. Coming up at 6:20 in business news, the business of vaping and how the medical industry is cashing in big time with our sick kids from vaping. We'll explain coming up right now, 6:09, a time for the Rush Update.
A vegan activist